And Fox Television Sports presents the National Football League. Today, the Chicago Bears take on the Denver Broncos. All right, the headliner for the Chicago Bear defense, Brian Cox, out for this season. What about their defense today?
I think the strength of the Chicago Bear defense is the defensive line, and they're healthy. They got people back, and I think that's strength against strength.
Well, the Chicago offense, the injuries to this team have been in the headlines all season long. But today, healthy running backs in both Rashaan Salaam, the former Heisman Trophy winner from nearby Colorado in Boulder, and, of course, Raymond Harris, we talked to a lot last night.
Well, I don't care what backs are healthy as long as Raymond Harris is healthy. He's the man. He's the guy that runs after contact. He'll run over you after he's hit, and he's what changes the Bears.
All right, on paper, and you take a look at the records, it appears to be a mismatch, but there may be one equalizer today.
The great equalizer is always special teams. Watch for trick plays in special teams to try to get more points for the Bears.
With Spellman, Simpson, and Fontenot at his sides, on that defensive line, they continue to play well. Kane, Minner, and Vincent Smith, the former Dallas Cowboy in the linebacking core. And in the secondary, the rookie Harris has had a nice season along with Wolford. In the middle, you got Carrier along with Carter, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Rookie Bobby Ingram out of Penn State will retrieve the punt of Tom Ruin, who was booming it in the pregame. Here he booms one to begin the game. Back at the 30-yard line goes Ingram. And Ingram cuts the corner. He's going to give the Bears great beginning field position at the 46. That's a 55-yard punt with a 17-yard return, setting up things nicely for veteran David Craig, 38 years old in the month of October. He's played for Seattle, Kansas City, Detroit, Arizona, and now the Chicago Bears, which has been looking good all year. Heck, Perry, Fontenot, Valerio, along with James Big Cat Williams. And in the backfield, they will start Rashaan Salaam with the blocking back Tony Carter. Curtis Conway having a nice season with Michael Timpson. And Bobby Neely now taking the place of the injured tight ends who have numbered Wet Knight, Keith Jennings, and before the season began, Chris Gedden. Second down and 8 for David Craig from his own 48-yard line. A short drop back with the quick throw, and the pass is caught. A first down to the 37, a gain of 15 yards for wide receiver Michael Timpson. And the Chicago Bears are on the move early.
Well, when you watch Dave Craig, you got to watch where he's playing. He's had a lot of good games in this stadium when he was playing for Seattle. It's just a quick slant, puts it right on the money. In fact, if Timpson could have kept his feet, he could have run for another 6-7 yards.
Michael Timpson taking the place vacated by Jeff Graham, who signed as a free agent with the New York Jets. Second down and 10 for Craig. No score. Just in the ball game at Denver's Mile High Stadium. Rashaan Salaam in his second carry, and he busts one free, and Salaam inside the 25. And yanked down from behind at the 22. Steve Atwater caught up to him.
He's going to safety. He's going to walk up over here. So when he does pop it, there's the safety right there. That's Steve Atwater. So when Salaam breaks it, there's only one safety left. And Atwater did a good job of chasing that thing down behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice block, too, by rookie Chris Valerio. Carter and Salaam in the eye. First and 10 for the Bears. Salaam with the second consecutive carry, marching through inside the 15 and taken down at the 11-yard line, close to a Chicago first down as Steve Atwater made the tackle.
The Bears have a different, they got Craig, they got Salaam, and they want to run. Watch the guard. That's Todd Perry, number 75, trapping, leading up through the hole. He gets a hit on Alan Aldridge and breaks him.
35 yards, that solid run the hole. And there's a wind he is kicking into. But he bangs it through, and the Chicago Bears are on the board. And Dave Wanstead's team, a heavy underdog today, gets 3 from Jeff Jagger. Second down and 10 yards to go. 3-0 Chicago here. Early play action by Elway, and he locates his tight end, Shannon Sharp, who has the first down. The brother of the great Packer receiver of years ago, Sterling Sharp, and a gain out to the 35, and it's a gain of 15 yards. Third down and about 3 from the 42-yard line for Denver. Elway with 3 receivers deployed, and guns a pass downfield, caught by Rod Smith, who caught the game-winning touchdown on Monday night at Oakland. He picks up 13, and it's another Denver Bronco first down. Smith missed the first 6 games of the year with the broken collarbone. That threw their punt return scheme into a rock. Here comes Elway. First down pass, caught at the Chicago 35, a gain of 9. Anthony Miller made the reception. Walt Harris, the rookie, and a first-round pick out of Mississippi State, made the tackle. Elway.
You got to have the courage to come up and play in a man's mustache.
Second down and 1. Elway, who is 4 of 6 through the air, being chased by Spellman, throws a first down pass to running back Terrell Davis. Gets down to the Chicago Bears 26-yard line, a gain of 9. Vincent Smith makes the stop.
Watch Joe Kane. They decided to try to blow this thing up, and he comes in on the blitz, but he takes all the blockers, and that allows that youngster, Barry Minner, to slide over. Hey, Barry looks pretty good. That's a nice tackle sliding around, but the blitzing linebacker took the blockers.
And the pitch out into the shotgun, and Davis, he reads, and he gets the first down, diving inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 3 when he needed 1. And Denver continues their drive. Upcoming will be the 11th play of it, with Chicago on top 3-0. Empty backfield, 5 receivers for Elway. The throw, and it's caught by Sharp, and he is in for a Denver touchdown. Raymond Harris in the backfield. By himself with a couple tight ends. Carter's in motion. First down and 10. Handoff goes to Raymond Harris, who had a big game last week. 118 rushing yards against Tampa Bay. Picks up 3 right there, and Harold Hasselbach makes the stop. The run gets off a line drive. Pretty good distance. Smith is backed up all the way to his 30-yard line, and here he goes, trying to take it on the corner. And he got a big block on the play, and Smith is near midfield and all the way to the Chicago 45-yard line, tackled by Britt. Trezon pass is caught, first down. Tight end Shannon Sharp picks up 8 yards on the reception. Buffalo beats Philly today. Arizona, Washington going to overtime. Jimmy Johnson in Miami won. David Craig. Look out, Feathers had him, but he got the pass away. And Raymond Harris tries to go for the first down. He needed to get to the 21, and he was tackled by a foursome Broncos.
If you don't like Marty Carter, you don't like football. Here's a guy that was he's a player of the year in the Ohio Valley Conference at Middle Tennessee. He played at Tampa. He prides himself on no mental errors, but when I watch him, I watch an unbelievable hitter in the secondary.
Leads the team in tackles.
Lives in Atlanta, Georgia.
Third down, a long one. Broncos lead at 7-3 early in the second quarter for Mile High.
All out blitz, Kevin.
Handoff goes to Terrell Davis. He got a block. He's got the first down, and he's on the move. There goes Terrell Davis, finally knocked out of bounds by Donnell Wolford. A great block by the right tackle, Broderick Thompson, opens up the way for a 25-yard gain, and the Broncos deep in Chicago territory. First down and 10, and 6 consecutive runs broken with this early completion to Aaron Craver, who's down to the Chicago 11-yard line, and he picks up 7 on the play. This is Detron Smith, the rookie in the backfield. Second goal, 13th play of the drive, and touchdown by Terrell Davis. Great block by the center, Tom Nalen and Mark Schwerin.
He's got his people hunting and chasing.
On the 21, first down, 10 yards to go. Rashawn Salam takes it up the middle for 3 yards, maybe 4, as he edges his way to the 25. Second down and 6 for David Craig. Short drop back, quick throw, caught by Conway, and Curtis Conway's got a first down. That's the first since early in the game for the Chicago Bears. A nice connection with Conway, and his first catch today, too, from quarterback Dave Craig, and that produces yards out to the 35-yard line, gain of 10.
And a nice call. The pass rush can't get you. It's going to come out so quick. 1-2 throw. You can see the back in motion. That's Tony Carter. He's out there to make the block. And good play selection and a good way to help your quarterback in your offensive unit that's struggling.
First down and 10 yards to go. Carter readjusts himself. Block from Salam. The throw by Craig is caught on the far side and a gain of 9 yards. Second consecutive reception for Curtis Conway, the leading receiver on this team, with now 50 catches on the year.
And a nice pass. This is Craig's best pass. Watch the ball. Watch the RPMs. Got the corner turned around. Came back to the football. This Conway, he's improved, hasn't he?
He has a lot. That's a tough throw for a quarterback. Go to the sideline like that.
He had RPMs, and that looked like a major league throw. Maybe that'll get Craig going.
See Raymond Harris on your left, Rashawn Salam on your right. The coaches anticipated these guys would be in the same backfield when Salam was drafted. Over the past 2 years, though, they have never been in the same backfield, and now there's competition developing between the two. A very compelling story. Who is going to be the choice for the featured back? Well, today, as the numbers just showed, Salam, with 36 yards, has answered the call. First down and 10, and here comes Salam on the pass from David Craig, who gets by Atwater, and Salam breaking tackles and close to a first down at the Denver 44-yard line. And that's a pickup of 10 yards, and as I said, very, very close to the first down. Salam, injured early in the season, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago, 5 100-yard games. But Harris is now healthy, and Jerry, the question is, who do they play, Salam or Harris?
And it's funny, you know, when Harris was injured, they tried to play him when he had that, when Salam was injured, he had that bad hamstring, and he didn't look good. I think that hurt him, trying to play too early. Nice moves on that one.
Kevin Butler missed a 32-yarder, gets a chance now with a 37-yarder. Guess what? He misses that. Offside on Washington. He gets another shot from 32 and finally nails it. Arizona upends Washington in OT. Kevin Harlan, my guy, Jerry Glanville.
Former Chicago Bear Kevin Butler. Second down and inches. Salam in the backfield. Carter will set the block, and Craig sets to throw. And he's got Conway, and it's a flag, and it's caught miraculously at the 20-yard line. He beat veteran Randy Hilliard. How he caught that ball, I do not know, and if it stands, it's good for 26 yards.
The throw is good. The catch is unbelievable. Oh, that's not passing over. He's reaching over the top. He's going for the ball over Randy Hilliard. Bad call.
It's second down. 26-yard completion wiped away. 11 yards to go. Raymond Harris in the backfield. Craig to Timpson. Quick slant. Big hit. Randy Hilliard got him, and Timpson makes his second reception of the day. Craig ties an NFL record with Tarkington for the most sacks in history. 3rd and 24. Craig with the hitch and the throw, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Randy Hilliard, replacing the injured Lionel Washington, and Hilliard takes it out of bounds at the Denver 47. A 28-yard return on a pass intended for wide receiver Curtis Conway. 3 wide receivers for David Craig. First down and 10 yards to go. Bears trailing 14-3. We're late in the first half, and the draw play goes to Raymond Harris, who twists and turns his way for 8. He's up to the 28-yard line. Tackled by linebacker Alan Aldridge. 4 wide receivers. Craig dropping back. Carter gives him a block, and Craig winding up and throwing deep and almost picked off. It's incomplete. Ray Crockett. Wait, they say he did catch it, and he stayed in bounds. And Tyrone Braxton is the one who got it. Well, they put Harris in to begin the second half, so maybe they got that in mind as David Craig, who threw 2 first-half interceptions, sets up. First down and 10 yards to go from the 26. And it is Raymond Harris with that big hole, and he dives across the 45, down at the 46. Tyrone Braxton brings him down. A great block up front from Todd Perry, their best lineman, and it's a gain of 20 yards.
And the way they got him down, they late cut him. And don't forget, this guy went to knee surgery 3 weeks ago. And they don't really make a tackle on him. And when you've gone to knee surgery, this is the one way you don't want to go down on the ground. Watch the leg cut right on the knee. Kind of shocked everybody when the 49ers traded him to Philadelphia.
3rd down and 9. The handoff again to Raymond Harris, who darts his way down to the 45-yard line. That is a gain of 8. Yard to go. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Steve Atwater makes the stop.
It was a gain of 8, but Kevin, it was 5 by himself. That's what you like about Raymond. He gets hit by 2 or 3 people, and he drags the body.
Not that big a guy either.
Not that big, but powerful, and his heart is so big. He loves to play football. He said the toughest thing for him when he was injured is standing on the line, on the sidelines, watching. He said, watching will kill you.
Don't have many of them today. Outside the Denver Broncos 40-yard line. Curtis Conway, he bobs and weaves for a gain of about 5. Alfred Williams makes the tackle. Harris in the backfield. 3rd down, 3. 7th play of the Chicago drive. They trail 14-3. And Raymond Harris in a big hole and a first down to the 24-yard line. Good-looking drive by Chicago. They look like they're back in business.
Well, that's the Bears. You can't get away from that. This is what they do best. It's going to be a lead right up to the inside. Now watch Raymond Harris. Here's a full-speed runner without contact. He sees the crease back. Alfred Williams tried to cross the face of Andy Heck, tried to work in there, but you can't get Raymond down with an arm.
And more yards after contact.
Yards after contact. Feed the man.
Harris has looked good on the drive, orchestrated by David Craig. 7 plays, all running plays. Here's number 8, and it goes to Raymond Harris, who's inside the 20, and to the 18-yard line. Linebacker Alan Aldridge brings him down, and that's a gain of 6 yards.
You got to look at this play. We're talking about yards after contact. Watch where he's hit. Watch where he's hit, and then you, sitting in your living room, sit up on the end of your couch. There he is. Now watch this. Whack! Now watch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a back.
He's a rookie, Valerio.
Well, when he makes the Pro Bowl, I think it's Valeria. That's him, 58. Watch the push. Watch these. Watch these 3 guys. Nice job by Valeria. He was actually better than Todd Perry.
The line's been blocking all season long at a very nice pace, and I'm very happy. And Tony Wise is the offensive line coach, one of the best in the business. 1st and 10. Raymond Harris slithers to the 11. Picks up 4. Alan Aldridge again with another tackle. He's got to be close to double digits.
I'll tell you what, this back's going to make everybody wear out. This back will not surrender. Guy out like we talked about Ohio State. Wherever we go, Kevin, whoever we interview in the National Football League, what do they tell us about players? Get the guys from Ohio State.
11 of almost 8 minutes. Craig to the end zone for Conway, and it is complete touchdown. Oh, what a catch by Conway. Play of forward, touchdown by 4th down.
I don't know if he came down in. They may rule that he would have come down in if he didn't get pushed, but Conway has improved more than anybody ever thought he'd be. A little push and a shove. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. He's in. His concentration, he never took his eyes off the ball after he bobbled it the first time.
But David Craig, who ran the ball with Harris and Salam all the way downfield, ends it with a touchdown pass, and the Bears are back in business in Denver, Colorado.
But the majority of the drive is one guy, Raymond Harris, in the offense.
Oh, the inside kick, it's picked up by Chicago. It's picked up by the Bears. Anthony Marshall's got it, and it's Chicago Bears football at the 42-yard line, and Danny Abramowitz, the special teams coach, we knew something might be up his sleeve. Before the game we said the difference could be special teams. There it is right there.
It's just a bopper. Oh, there's nobody. Look at the block. Look at the block right there, Kevin.
And it's 1st and 10 for Chicago from the 44. Craig with play action in the throw, and it's caught by fullback Tony Carter, who moves a pile and is into Denver territory with the gain of 9 on 1st down. Tackle made by Tyrone Braxton.
And Tony's job is to block, make room for Raymond Harris. So he makes it look like he's on a kick-out block, which means he blocks the outside line. He's going to run for a kick-out and sneak out, get by Romanowski. Right there, Romanowski, see him? He thought he was going to get the block, and he snuck right out.
2nd down and 2 on the Denver Bronco 48-yard line. Salam. On the other drive, they used mainly Raymond Harris, who was absolutely spectacular. That time, Salam picks up 3. Tackle made by Alan Aldridge. Broke the tackle along the way of Bill Romanowski.
But it's a little different style. Salam slithers and darts a little bit, where Raymond Harris says, bring your best stuff, and I'm coming with my best stuff. And here we go, and they smack each other around.
But what wonderful options to have for Dave Wanstead. Here you bring in Harris, give him a breather now. You bring in Salam, a Heisman Trophy winner and a 1,000-yard gainer a year ago. You can see what's happened in the second half rushing. Great time to throw. He's right on the money, and it's caught downfield for a 1st down by Michael Timpson. His 3rd catch today. He's at the 26, and he picks up 19.
And it's a good catch by Timpson. It's not a good throw. It's a play-action pass. Watch him come across the middle. Everybody's fake. Randy Hillard knew it was a run. It's not a low pass. Got on his knees, got up, tried to run.
Bobby Ingram now at the top of your screen. 1st down and 10 for Chicago. Rashawn's big hole for Salam as he goes against Atwater. The 2 collide, and Atwater rides him out of bounds. It's a gain of about 7.5 get to 8 yards, Atwater can stick with the best of them.
Well, a surprise, Salam didn't shift the ball. He left the ball in his right arm, so he couldn't fight off the defender. He couldn't get after Atwater because he left the ball in his right arm. So Atwater has the advantage here. Watch Salam, right hand. You got to switch the ball. Can't do it. So he gets a little manhandle there a little bit.
Craig on this half with the 2 drives, 4 of 4. He faces 2nd down and 8 right now. Salam, he climbed over a couple and got inside the 10. There's a fumble on the play. And it's picked up by Tyrone Braxton. And Braxton takes it upfield, knocked down at the 28-yard line. That's the 3rd Chicago turnover.
Watch the right knee of Rashawn. Watch the right knee. The right knee down, ball out. Bad call.
2nd down, 10 yards to go for Elway. Leading 14-9, late 3rd quarter. No time for Elway in the play. It's caught by Shannon Sharp. He gets a block, and he's downfield. Great block by Ron Smith. And Sharp is on his way inside the 10 to the Chicago 9.
And Flanagan broke clean, but he knew better than to hit the quarterback in the head. He was clean, putting the pressure on. When the ball comes out, look at everybody coming on the blitz. Now Flanagan will pop, but he knows better than to hit the quarterback after the throw he pulled off of him. And Al Fontenot's put a couple of good games together. Last week I thought he played maybe as good as I've ever seen him play, and he's coming back this week.
How good he is inside 40 yards, although he missed the last time. Bangs through this 24-yarder. Raymond Harris in the backfield. Chicago down 17-9, 1st and 10. And Craig right on the money, throws to Conway, who gets away and works up the sidelines and picks up 5, make it 15 yards up to the 39-yard line. Kirby with it, the former Miami Dolphin, who is in essence taking the place of Ricky Waters and before him Roger Craig. 1st and 10. Look at Raymond Harris going to block from his wide receiver rookie Bobby Ingram and get another 1st down. That's a pickup of 17 on the heels of a 15-yard gain.
I'm convinced if you got Raymond Harris on the sidelines, you need brain surgery. He's got to be in the game. He's outside, he's inside. Look at him run after contact. After he's been hit, look, Kev, 44 yards. 44 after somebody smacks him.
The blitz is on. There's a nice screen pass set up for Harris. He gets a block, and he's got to get to the 33 for a 1st down, and he gets it by a yard. Tyrone Braxton knocked him out of bounds. A gain of 15 yards when he needed 14. 1st down, Chicago.
What a player. And a great call by the coaching staff. Watch the Broncos line. They should have smelled a rat here. They're all in there so quick. And Raymond chip blocked. He acted like he was blocking. Todd Perry blocked downfield.
Harris has 2 catches, both on 3rd downs today. 1st down and 10 for the Bears. Well, action by Craig, buys him some time, dumps it off in the flat, off by Sonny Carter, and he picks up 3 yards before he pulls it out of bounds. Steve Atwater didn't hit him. What are you laughing at?
He got after Atwater. He sort of knocked Atwater around a little bit, so then he threw the ball at him. You got to be careful when you spike the ball and you're not in the end zone. But I kind of like this. The Bears have got their dander up a little bit. See him? Watch him. There, take that. Oh, what is this? Going to kick
field goal try. Looks like it'll be a 48-yard attempt from Jagger. He's already hit today from 35. The wind is at his back and the air is very thin, so that's why they're giving the extra distance. But this line drive boot is good. Wow. That ball was no more than 10 feet above the ground, but Jagger has a line drive shot that pulls the Bears to within a 17-12 reach of the Denver Broncos. What a kick. In on John Elway.
Well, Alonso's been a little bit quiet. He needs to come up and make a big play right now.
Elway on 1st and 10. Right to the air and right to Anthony Miller. Has the 1st down. Beats Wolford on the corner. Pickup of 11 on the play. Chicago's defense has really played well against this #1 rated NFL offense of Denver.
And I think you got to go to Flanagan. We got him right there for you, 99. You saw Flanagan whipping Brian Habib. And I watch when Flanagan goes out of the game and he's injured, Spellman doesn't play as good. But Spellman's got to get it going.
3rd down and 6. Again, we have not seen Gary Zimmerman at all in the second half. And Jamie Brown, number 70, doing a nice job, the left tackle. Railway hit, brought down by Flanagan. That's his third sack of the year, the first sack by Chicago today. And the Denver Broncos, who allow amongst the fewest sacks of any offensive line in the NFL, are whipped right there. Fontenot helping out Flanagan, who comes up with a big defensive play for Dave Wannstedt.
Well, John Mangum calls it. Watch John Mangum. He's the nickel dog, and he's free. And he's the guy that chased the quarterback up into Flanagan.
First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Chicago with 7:49 left, trailing by 5. And Raymond Harris, who's been the star, breaks it free, has 10, has 15 yards going up the middle. And he was hit, and he still got yards. Atwater finally brought him down.
I'm going to tell you something now. If you're going to start a football team, and we got a new expansion team going to Cleveland, Ohio, this is the back you want.
He's from Ohio.
He's from right outside of Cleveland.
99 yards today with a great block from Mike Fulkerson.
Watch him pull his right leg right out of there. Going to get 4 or 5 more yards. Look at them all trying to get him down. Feed that man the football.
A shot and 10 for Chicago. Harris again. Look at him dive for 5 there.
He'll go off to your right. He'll be following the fullback. Oh, the fullback crossfire's on him. He's following the guard, Todd Perry. Look at Todd Perry up through the hole.
Second down and 5. Away in the pocket, throws, and it's caught by Anthony Miller, and he's got the first down to the 34-yard line. Second down and 8. They get 6. Elway throws, Miller first down. 49-yard line. Clock continues to go. We're at 4.5 minutes. That's a gain of 11 yards. Oakland is on 23, second down and 7. Across the middle, Tony Carter didn't drop this one. He lunges ahead, close to a first down, but probably shy by the length of a football. So it'll be third down and a short yard. David Craig with 2 wide receivers deployed, make it 3, and Craig will throw, and he's got a receiver, and it's caught and out of bounds at midfield by rookie Bobby Ingram. A 21-yard pickup, and his first reception today, and a big one it is.
And he's out of bounds to stop the clock, and maybe the best throw that Dave Craig had all day. He hit him on a burst out. A burst out as you start inside, and then you break it back to the outside.
Bears trail by 5. Handoff, and it goes to Raymond Harris. He got a block and moves a pile and takes it to the 41 of Denver. Tackle made by Bill Romanowski. No Salam since he fumbled. It's been all Raymond Harris, over 100 yards today. Second down and 10, 11. Make it 10th play of the drive. Craig, he's got good time here, and he throws, and he's right on the money, and it's caught by Curtis Conway. Another first down inside the 26. That's a pickup of 14 yards.
And out of bounds again, doing a good job. This Curtis Conway, when he first came up, I didn't know if he was going to be worth that money in that pick. But I got to say this, he's improved and gotten better all the time.
First down and 10. Craig, look out from Dan Williams. The throw is caught. Raymond Harris trying to hurdle a defender. That's Hilliard on the far side. Out of bounds at the 18. The clock stopped at 48. That's a gain of 7. Third down and 3. 13th play of the Chicago drive.
Blitz again. Blitz again.
Craig throws in the end zone for Timpson, and it is dropped, but the flags go down. Covered by Randy Hilliard. It should be first and goal for the Chicago Bears.
Let me tell you what they did. They knew the blitz was an automatic slant. They faked the slant on a blitz and threw the fade. That is great football. They better hurry. They're down to 14.
Third down and goal. From the 4. 10 seconds remaining. Craig, handoff, fake, and the pump fake into the end zone. And it's through the hands of Flanagan, who caught a touchdown pass earlier this year in Detroit. 4 seconds remaining. Fourth down and goal.
What a great throw.
One last chance.
What a great throw by Craig. Did not slam the ball. Faked the run. The Broncos never should have been playing run. You know it's a pass. Now here it is. Get up on your hind legs, everybody. You can't get a better game. 4 seconds. Last play. Here we are.
Fourth down. Goal to goal. At the 4. 16th play of the Chicago drive. To the end zone for Conway. Tap. intercepted. Game is over. Denver has won. And for Dave Craig and the Chicago Bears, a devastating loss. The final score, Denver 17 and Chicago 12.
First quarter, the Broncos down 3-0, but John Elway to Shannon Sharp from the crib into the end zone. 9th touchdown of the season, 7-3, B-man. Elway's early stats, 12 of 18. Leading rusher going into the day, Terrell Davis. Wants the big hole, but wow, there's nobody near him. It's a 25-yard game deep into Bears territory. 1,000 yards each of his first 2 seasons. Only 14 players have done it. Welcome to the club, Terrell Davis. That leads to a touchdown by him. It's 14-50 Broncos at the half, but here come the Bears. Curtis Conway working on Randy Hilliard. Conway goes up, gets the concentration, and pulls down the Dave Craig aerial. It's a touchdown, 11 yards. The Bears missed the conversion. It's 14-9. Ensuing kickoff. It's an onside kick by Jeff McJager. Anthony Marshall falls on it, and the Bears are gaining momentum. Then Rashaan Salam. It fumbles in the pile. Tyrone Braxton picks it up. What happened, Tom?
Well, the magic of Mile High Stadium, the referee's vision goes a little bit bad. Can't see that the ground caused that fumble, and the Broncos, they get possession.
45 seconds left. The Bears down 17-12. Craig to the end zone of Michael Timpson. It's incomplete. But Hilliard is pass interference, and the Bears have a chance to win. First and goal from the 1. 40 seconds to go. Raymond Harris. Stopped by Alfred Williams at the 1-yard loss. Second down. Harris outside. Stopped by Alan Aldridge and Bill Romanowski. Third and goal with a chance to win. Craig. Play action. Jim Father Flanagan. It's into. Oh, he dropped it. It's 4th down. Craig to Curtis Conway. It's Braxton. Knocks it down. The Bears have 4 cracks from the 1-yard line. They can't get it across.